Good morning, folks. Rodney here. While I'm waiting for satellites to come up, I'm going to try and get the chats up. And there I am. I am up. Nobody's in the chat yet, which is okay. I'm sure they'll show up. And I have enough satellites now to fly. So, Scott, good morning. You're also the first one. Dominic, good evening. All right, off we go. Pretty sky this morning. Giggles, good morning. All right, I am up at 360 feet. There we go. I switched to video mode. Dennis Lovelady, good morning. I am at 361 now. It's bouncing between 360 and 361, so it must be right at that edge. Thank you, Teach. God is good. God does the sunrises and the sunsets. Well, it's chilly still, and that's okay. Rather it be chilly than hot and humid. Sunrise is at 5:48 on one app and 5:51 on the other one. So somewhere in between there's going to be a sunrise. Orange, you glad it's orange? Good one, Giggles. 95 here, high already here. Oh, wow. It's 95 already? Or that's what the high is going to be? Now that's just beautiful. I'm going to switch back to camera, I think. Just so I can take another picture. And then I'll go back to video. Jim, good morning, my friend. Hope you are well today. Love hearing the birds sing. And I know the rooster down the road is crowing, but I haven't heard the... Something's smoking over here. I'm gonna go investigate. Oh, there's the rooster. Oh, looks like the neighbor's just burning something. Oh, I do believe they might have had a camp out. Had a camp out and started a campfire. How cool. I remember when I used to camp out in my yard. However, we weren't allowed to have fires, so. Was it really camping if you don't have a campfire? That's my question. Can you all answer that? Can you go camping without having a campfire? Is that possible? Let's see here. I reckon we all get in the world this morning. Yep. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Yeah, the people that are here at the moment. So it is definitely a beautiful morning this morning. I think I'll go ahead and start the video. Oh man, I forgot to bring my phone with me. So I have way to tell time. Stupid. It's 5:42. So that sun's got about 6 minutes to show itself. Give or take. A few, maybe. That could very well be, but when I went to investigate that fire over in the neighbor's yard, I did see the rooster. Maybe he's just being silent today. I want to turn to the left here. Just for a moment. Because there are some clouds right there that kind of look pretty. At least in real time. And I can see them through the trees, but I can't see them too clearly. But we'll drift back over here. Wait for that sun to come up. Well, I did end up going to fly yesterday. Flew a couple of batteries. I put one video up already. If you haven't seen it, you ought to go see it. I really stuck it to that old church sign out there. I really did. And you'll see that in the video. Anyway, there wasn't any damage to the drone or damage to the sign, so oh, I bet it does, brother. I bet it does. I remember going to my aunt and uncle's house. They had some chickens and a rooster or two, and of course they were running a dairy farm, so they had a bunch of cows, and me and my brother learned how to milk them. But yeah, roosters bring back memories too. There's been a lot of things lately bringing back some memories. And the sky is beautiful. This is going to be a nice sunrise, I think. Dennis unfortunately isn't going to be able to fly a sunrise this morning, but he is going to do his Saturday live stream from within the house, and so he'll still be next. I couldn't graduate from bassinet until I could milk cows. Yeah, I get it, Dennis. Actually, it was kind of interesting to learning how to milk those cows, but it was scary when they started kicking their feet. But he did have shackles. Some of them just stood there. Some of them would try to kick at you, and you put those shackles on, and it'd all be cool. But yeah, it was interesting. And I tell you what, warm cow's milk doesn't taste so good, but you get that stuff cold, and it is good tasting. I've drank plenty of cow's milk. It was a bassinet. So yeah, that's all the milk my aunt and uncle had in their refrigerator. It was fresh cow's milk, and unpasteurized, whatever. And it was good. I really enjoyed it. And when I was stationed in Japan, there was a place, it was called Mother's Farm. I don't know if you ever heard of it, Dennis, but it's on Chiba Peninsula, which is the peninsula on the other side of of Tokyo Bay there. But me and my girlfriend went there, and they made ice cream from fresh cow's milk, which was pretty good. So it was unique. So, well, I think that sun is about to poke up over the horizon. It's 5:47 already. I said 5:41. I meant 5:48, not 5:41. Yep. No giggles. I don't know if you're Tailspin RC. Good morning, all y'all. Oh boy, Tailspin, live it. Here comes the sun. By the way, folks, here comes the sun. It is popping up over that horizon. Anyway, Tailspin's getting a southern accent, and he lives in Spain, and he's English as well. Thank you, my friend. I bet you had a pretty sunrise over there in Spain. Warren, good morning. Sing it, Giggles. Sing it. And we've got a sunrise. Stop the video, switch to camera, take a picture, switch back to video. I just like the colors in the video better. And it looks closer. No, TJ, I'm pretty sure you probably slept too. What you're thinking of is a manger where Jesus slept. Bassinet is what babies sleep in when they're newborns. The squirrels trying to get to the sunflower seeds. No, they're not trying, actually. They are Mudball Don, good morning, my friend. How are you today? Man, that's a nice sunrise. Taking another picture. Go back to the video where it's prettier. That's cool, Jim. Yeah, I love watching these sunrises too, and sunsets actually. And most of the people on here has heard my story. When I was in the Navy and we were at sea, that was really the happiest time for me, because we almost always had beautiful sunrises and beautiful sunsets, and the stars in heaven are incredibly plentiful. I mean, you would see so many stars, and when the Milky Way started coming up, I haven't seen that much beauty since I got out of the Navy. But again, there's beauty all over the world. Mudball Don has fisheye gone the way of Jimmy Hoffa? Oh no, let's hope not. Ooh, something just happened there. Yeah, Don, it's not bad. It's a little chilly this morning, but it's going to warm up. I think the high is supposed to be in like the mid-70s today. Maybe a little bit more. There's hardly any wind this morning, which is good. The pond is, or the lake out here is really, it's mirror smooth. Oh, good. You hear that, Warren? Don knows exactly where his body is, and that's good. All right, well, there's the sun. We'll keep it here, and we'll wait for the reflection to start on the water. It gets higher. I got 11 minutes left on the battery. I'm reluctant to fly off anywhere right now. But, so we'll just hang here for a minute. Danny, the view chaser, good morning, my friend. The doves are singing now. Look at the rays coming off that sun. And the roosters are picking up. I love morning gold, yes sir. Yeah, the rooster's getting a little bit more vocal now. Yep, definitely getting more vocal. That is a nice sunrise this morning. It really is. Anyway, folks, I'd like to remind you that tomorrow is Memorial Day. It is the day that we honor our fallen soldiers, airmen, seamen, and Marines, and also the merchantmen that gave their lives getting supplies over to the war. So it's a time of remembrance for them. I appreciate them, Jim, and thank you for your support. Chris Hope, good morning, buddy. Hope you are well this morning. You must be getting ready to head to the lake, unless you're going to fly from your house, which is okay too. I've been fortunate to be able to visit Chris, both at his house and at the lake, and we also flew at his high school that he went to when he was a kid. And every time we get together, we always have a load of fun, man. In fact, I need to get back there because I need to go see my daughter. And I need to get to Idaho so I can see my grandkids. RP Guy 4, good morning. It is a beautiful sunrise. Hopefully one of many this summer. Well, this year, period. And we're getting some reflection on the water now. Let's see, I guess I could take a picture of that. Maybe put it into Photoshop and see if I can't make it more pretty. Suicide FPV, good morning, Charlie. How are you today? Actually, I think I'm just going to leave it in photo for right now. Maybe I'll try to adjust the... Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, that's kind of like it was over in video. I love that reflection. Go Navy. Hot Rod Daytona. Good morning, my friend. How's it going, brother? Izzy Bumgardner. Good morning. Izzy Bumgardner. Oh, I know who that is. At least I think I know who that is. That was the one, Warren. That was the one. Yeah. A lot of wallpaper opportunities there, Tailspin. Izzy Bumgardner is Joshua Bardwell. Well, I think that's about it for the sunrise here. The sun is up officially, making its way down to Georgia. And then it's going to head on over to the great state of Texas. Sorry, Texas. Didn't mean to screw your name up. Texas. Oh, I cracked myself up. Anyway, it's making its way over to Texas. And, of course, that following Chris Hope will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee out of the great state of Louisiana. Exactly. Suicide. I don't know what made me say that, but it's funny. At least to me it is. Anyway, folks, low battery, yep. I'm going to cancel you. I'm going to go ahead and bring you down. It was a beautiful sunrise this morning. Hope you all enjoyed it. On behalf of the entire Sunrise crew, we appreciate you guys stopping into our streams in the morning like this. I know it's early on a weekend, and most people like to sleep in on the weekend, but we do appreciate you guys getting up early and watching us. Whoa. Let's back up here. Is this a photo opportunity right here? Yeah, I think maybe so. I'll get one shot anyway. Maybe I can do something with it. Anyway. Whoop. Alrighty. Alright, folks. Well, that does it for me this morning. I think I probably will do a sunrise tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And tomorrow being Memorial Day, I can't think of a better way to remember those that gave their lives for our freedoms than to give them a sunrise. Anyway, folks, Dennis Lovelady's up next. He'll be followed by Chris Hope, and of course after Chris Hope will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our men and women in uniform. Pray that they all come home safely. Pray for our first responders. Pray for those that are in need of prayer. There are many out there that are in need of prayer, so say a prayer for them. Anyway, if you had a birthday this past week or next week, happy birthday. You all have a great rest of your weekend. Love y'all. Bye now. Maybe. Bye, guys.